This was my 9th appearance in the criminal courts of justice to deal with a COVID charge of being outside my 5 kilometre limit back in April 2020. The hearing was first listed to take place in April 2022, which is nearly 18 months ago at this stage.
Sorry, Judge?
This was going to the 7th of November for hearing.
No, Judge, it's been down for hearing for a good couple of months at this stage. I was hoping I have to travel from Mayo today, so the case should have been put back to second hearing to give me an opportunity to arrive.
But it's up to you. You can plead guilty or get a hearing. It's up to you.
Is the guard here? It's set for trial today. It's set. Sorry?
It was blocked adjournment
The last day? No, yeah, but prior to that, it had been down for hearing. Well, hold on a second. It's been down for, it's been down for hearing today. What does that mean? Sorry.
It means that the judge didn't turn up the last day and all the cases were blocked.
But is the judge here today?
I'd advise it.
No, hold on a second. Judge, sorry, I've travelled from Mayo. I'd like to take a moment of the court's time, okay? So I have all the evidence here I need to prove innocence for this case. This is to do with a 5 kilometre COVID-related case, okay? Yes, yeah, well, I may do that. But the thing is, I thought hearing was today. And I decided on the way up, from what I know now about COVID, what I know now about the laws that were introduced to curtail people's rights, to essentially mask people, stop them moving around, force them to take an experimental vaccine. I decided I'm not even going to put forward this evidence. I'm not going to proceed any further in the trial. If you decide to proceed in my absence, obviously I don't consent to it, but I won't be paying any fines. And I look forward to an opportunity to join maybe Enoch Burke in prison for a while, because everything that happened was a complete scam. And the Gardaí have never had the powers that they've had in the history of the state, and they abused those powers. And this rubbish shouldn't be going on. I'm with a girl here in the court who's waiting 8 years for a serious sexual assault case, and I'm still being harassed for this rubbish. It's absolute rubbish, and I'll give the guards an opportunity to drop the charges. No, well, I won't be here for that. Yeah.
Why did the Gardaí continue to harass members of the public with draconian COVID laws which are repugnant to the Irish Constitution? Why don't they investigate big pharma shills like Professor Luke O'Neill, who manipulated the public into accepting an experimental trial mRNA vaccine?
Once hundreds of thousands of people are vaccinated, you'll watch for that phase 4 safety analysis,
But in terms of long-term clinical trials,
yes,
we don't know over months and years what effect these vaccines are going to have on the people.
We don't know that, that's true.
So do we know now what effect these vaccines are having on people? In an article from breakingnews.ie in February of this year regarding Ireland's excess mortality, it states that the current rate represented the highest monthly rate of excess mortality in the state since the start of the pandemic in April 2020. And then there's this recent article from Gript Media where Padre Tobin has called on the Minister for Health Stephen Donnelly to urgently convene an independent inquiry into the cause of excess deaths in the state, going on to say that the excess deaths each month in the last year were 13% higher than the average number of deaths in that same month during the years 2016 to 2019. At this stage, it should be very obvious what's causing this huge increase in excess deaths. For anybody that needs a clue, here's one. It's not COVID. As well as having one of the highest rates of excess mortality in Europe, we also have one of the highest levels of criminal prosecutions for COVID laws. This article from August informs us that there were 13,000 prosecutions under the now outdated COVID laws, as they're referred to here, and that Ireland was much stricter than its neighbours, with 5 times the prosecutions here compared to England and Wales. With all this being considered, I've decided that I will not be attending court in November, which would be the 10th appearance in relation to this alleged offence. And if the judge sees it fit to issue a bench warrant and send the guards to arrest me, well, so be it.